YouTube, welcome back, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Eusebio SBC. As you can see, he comes with 4-star skills and a 5-star weak foot. He can play at striker, no other position, and his stats are absolutely incredible. They always normally are with Eusebio, and I really like his cards in, previous FIFAs. Play styles, power shot plus, low driven shot on white. That is really good. I'm not going to lie, looking forward to using that. He also has tiki taka on white, first touch on gold, and he also does have rapid plus. Now I don't really know about rapid plus, it's okay, but he's got it partnered with quick step. He's got some great player roles, as you can see, but the main thing we worry about when it comes to Eusebio and any form of SBC, if you go on Easy SBC's website, by the way, you can check his price, which is 1.5 million coins Eusebio's coming in at if you're starting from scratch. We're going to take a look at some of the squads. You can see as we go through them, they just gradually get that bit harder. 88 rated squads, got some 89 rated squads as well. We also have a 90 rated squad. We've got 2 of them and a 91 rated. Now the big question is he going to be worth all of that? Well, in today's video I'm going to help you decide, so let's get into the gameplay. Now, like always, I'm going to always keep my opinions just so real. I've got no bias towards anything, nothing at all. But these clips that you're going to see initially are a few lowlights of Eusebio, in my opinion. There's some times where, I don't know, this card goes through and goal, and he's just a bit inconsistent for me, I think, personally. Now, we can all have different experiences with a card, but you're going to see a lot of chances here. This brings it down, have a bit of composure, and it hits the post. It's a bit strange. I don't know what it is. The stats are there, everything's there, the play styles, but sometimes when he's through on goal, I just don't feel confident in him. Travella here hits the bar, green time, but that happens, I understand. I don't know what it was, but he was just a woodwork machine. He'd hit the post, he'd hit the bar for me, on shots that I really expect him, to kind of be putting away, especially for the price that you guys are going to have to pay for this card. 1.5 million coins, that is no easy amount to just get, Look at this, by the way. I was so shocked. I couldn't believe that. When I watched it back, I thought, you know what, maybe I could take a touch, but at the same time, I'm banking Eusebio to score that every day first time, guys. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I have took a touch or not? He has got gold first touch, so, it could have helped. But anyway, even though he has had, a lot of moments on your screen where he's not performing well, he's also had a lot of moments where he does some things great, okay? And that is his pace. For starters, the speed boost, get away from your defender like this, and I bank him to score every time. The power shot plus, always going to find the back of the net. Now, power shot obviously got a bit of a nerf, to the first time power shots and stuff like that, but it's still very effective if you utilize it in the, correct positions, and there's going to be some times where you're going to have some time to do that and put the ball in the back of the net. Now, one thing that guarantees with every Eusebio card that you ever have in the game is responsiveness. His dribbling, his left stick dribbling, his, small touches in tight areas, especially with the first touch plus, which is, for me, first touch plus is a playstyle that is nice to have, but I'd rather have, finesse shot plus on a striker. I really would. And that's something you've got to take into consideration when deciding whether to do this card. Do you like them playstyles? Are you a fan of them? Do you think you could get better for perhaps cheaper? Which, me personally, I think he definitely could. I played Eusebio at striker in a 4-2-3-1, so I had a cam always feeding him, playing them through balls, and his AI movement was actually very good. Now for me, his AI movement off the ball is just as important as how he feels on the ball. Because if he's not getting in the right spaces, making the right runs, he's not going to be causing many problems for your opponent. Overall, I feel like this Eusebio is definitely a top class card, okay? Don't get me wrong. But there's just something about him that feels off. Lads, and I don't want to say that, because I love Eusebio, I really do. But honestly, I've just got to say it how I see it. As we utilise the power shot plus here, get a little bit of space, and that's all you need, and it's a goal. And that's also the power of having a 5-star weak foot. Okay, if you've got a 5-star weak foot, you have so many more opportunities where you can hit the ball across goal and actually expect it to go in. Now, 4-star weak foot, don't get me wrong, it's a lot more reliable than 3, but when it comes to 5 just feels so much smoother. And that's even with passing as well, not just shooting. Me personally, this year in this year's game, I'd rather have Trickster and White 5-star weak foot instead of 5-star skills, and I've always been such a big skills guy. So when it comes to this card, Eusebio, honestly, I'm going to say you should swerve this SBC. don't bother completing it. Not for this price, he's just simply not going to be worth it. But without further ado, like, comment and subscribe, and for now, I'll see you in the next one.